The load capacity.
Ni last week saya.
Fauzan adalah seorang attention seeker. As you can see. Kalau go, mak kau laju. Laju nampak. Dia release benda ni. So this is the nope. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang ke JBK, Jom Bukak Kotak, edisi yang entah keberapa. Kali ini kita akan review seekor burung. Produk ni namanya burung asalnya daripada Australia, bernama Weebill. Tapi aku nak tahu kenapa dia ambil burung Australia. Thank you to Altec Camera memberi peluang untuk review one of the latest camera gear in the market right now, and it is called Zhiyun Weebill. Zhiyun Weebill, like I said, dia ambil nama daripada seekor burung di Australia bernama Weebill. This is the next product, apparently the next edition or the next model of handheld gimbal stabilizer from Zhiyun. The previous model is called Zhiyun Crane Plus, and before that was Zhiyun Crane 2. Ada tiga. Okay, for Weebill ada tiga package. The first one is this simple one, edition 1, package 1. Package 2 ada a monopod, a belt, and also phone holder. And then the third one dapat sekali dengan bag. Bag tu besar agak Long story short, aku rasa bag itu buka, tengok je lah apa benda ni boleh offer. Benda ni agak kecil. Gimbal yang kita orang ada sekarang, Ronin S, it's a bit bulky, it's a bit big, but for its purpose, for its function yang boleh load kamera yang besar, setup yang heavy, it's compatible with GH5 dengan GH5S, where the follow focus just pakai cable, boleh control the focus of your camera. Whereas for other model, other camera macam dia tak compatible sangat. So that's the main reason lah. Out of the box, this is what you get. Macam bag spanner aku tengok. Foam packaging macam Ronin S juga. Side by side, Zhiyun Weebill, Ronin S. Diorang ni totally like inspired by one another. Dua-dua dari China. So why not kan? Okay, unlock. Okay, bismillah. Fancy. Like any other gimbal or kotak yang memang kau jual, memang it comes purposely designed. All the lubang-lubang ni memang it was designed for all the particular items to load, so that senang you can carry around when you go out to shoot. So you get the gimbal itself, a mini tripod, assuming this is a bag with all the cables. Sama tu macam Ronin S. Charger. One thing I like about this kind of gimbal, dia pakai separate batteries, so you can get this extra. Compared to Ronin S, the battery itself is like one piece. So, and the only way to charge it, memang kena connect to the gimbal, to the motor, and charge. But for this one, you can charge it separately using the charger, and it doesn't take much of time. Another thing about dia punya base plate, apparently this is a new design, sort of like 2-in-1 base plate. It's the same design as Manfrotto 501 base plate. Okay, nak ikutkan memang logik aku, so it's a quick release system. Bawah ni designer, maknanya kalau you have another camera yang pakai base plate Manfrotto, boleh mount terus on the gimbal. But for this, basically kau tak payah nak masuk rebalance balik. Bila benda ni dah mount dekat your gimbal, all you do is just put it in. You should snap in without nak kena recalibrate balik. So sometimes bila ni kau dah mount kat kamera, kau take it out, kau shoot handheld, you put it back, you kena rebalance balik, at least depan belakang lah. So with this, aku rasa they reduce that time for recalibrating that front forward punya balancing lah. You can mount this bawah your body, mount it here. Kalau lens kau macam besar, so it leaves some gap, so tak rapat sangat dengan the body or the base plate. Ringan weh. Another thing that aku rasa interesting, which gimbal dia dulu lagi patut dah ada, is the locking system. So with the locking system, maksudnya your motor tak adalah macam, you know, coming loosing around macam lagi apa semua. So it does, dia ada this lock. So all you do is unlock it. So it's easy when you pack your stuff. It doesn't move. So angkat tak adalah macam terbang lah, like, you know, like pusing-pusing that sort of thing. It got 1, got 2, 3. On the 3 axis dia ada this locking system. Dia pelik sikit sebab dia punya handle ni macam pendek. But this is where the mini tripod or base or whatever you call this comes in handy. Interesting feature, there's 2 quarter thread, screw thread on the bottom and also on the back side of this. By default, kalau mau kat bawah, and then you can lock it how you handle the gimbal. Secondly, like I said, benda ni bawah boleh buka, and how you can hold it is from the back, and kalau dari kamera, you can hold it. This is useful in a lot of ways. So kalau ada penat, not say penat lah, for certain angles you need like low angles, you don't have to like underslung it. Pelik but brilliant. A mounting track on the side, not just for Zhiyun product, we can mount other stuff as well. Let's say you nak mount monitor, but I assume this is for your phone holder, where you can mount your phone on the side, connect to your gimbal, and like I said, act as a viewfinder. There's a focus wheel on the side. It's a bit smaller compared to Ronin, which is I think quite brilliant juga, sebab you don't need like really big handling, and it's quite close here where you can control with one hand, which I don't know if you want to do that lah. Kaki kalau compare to Crane 2, yang dulunya besi, sekarang ni ada macam rubber grip, so it's comfortable on your hand, like how Ronin S is. Aku rasa Weebill ni banyak tiru Ronin S lah in a lot of ways. Bila ada grip ni aku rasa macam, yes dia berat, tapi after a while kau tak rasa sangat berat tu sebab grip kau sedap. You know what I mean? So instead pegang besi, buat kau lagi penat, cepat letih, tangan cepat sakit. But not this. To compare with Ronin S, like I said, other than all those differences between Weebill dengan Ronin S, the load capacity for Weebill is 3 kilos. For Ronin S, it's 3.6, 3.7. 3 kilos and 3.6 tu macam it's kinda nice camera setup jugalah, depending on what lens you use, if you want to mount anything else. Aku tak tahu how compatible the follow focus is, but apparently they said it's compatible with all. But there's an extra additional accessories where you can mount like a follow focus, like the old Crane 2, dia orang ada jual additional follow focus. It's an external device, not internal, connected to the motor, to the mechanic of the gimbal. For Weebill, aku rasa dia punya model ni macam slightly smaller than before. Before macam panjang, the new one's like smaller than this. The battery for Ronin S can go up to 12 hours depending how you use it as well. Weebill can go up to 10 hours, so aku rasa macam quite competition juga. So I heard on the second package, there's that quick release for this mini tripod. From here, you put 2, one at the bottom and one at the top, at the back. So there's one USB-C port down here, one USB-C port down here. Baru perasan ni, kat depan ni ada this one trigger. Kalau kat Ronin S, basically it is where dia akan lock your camera to your position until you release it, and it will lock to that position as well. So dia macam unlock trigger for your camera position. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's talk about the button. I don't know what these buttons are for and why you do. Sebab even dekat Crane 2 pun aku tak explore sangat the functions. But they have simplified all these buttons on the side. Go is apparently their sports mode. So when you release it, it goes on sports mode, meaning boleh macam your roll or pan, tilt, motion ikut your hand punya motion. PF, something pan follow. And then there's L for lock, meaning you lock at a certain angle. And there's a power button. Again, the similar dial wheel on the top. This I guess is for the buttons to access all the menus. POV mode, so POV wherever your handle is turned towards to, it will follow. So, oh, there's also a record button as well here. And then also, dia biasa lah nak tukar angle, pan, your, follow, focus, tilt, pegai, apa semua. Pasal elok kita try kot. I think we'll try on a GH5 with an Olympus 1240. So the battery access dekat bawah handle sini. Fauzan, nak datang? Masuk.
Ni last week saya.
Fauzan adalah seorang attention seeker, as you can see. Main foto base plate. Kita tengok betul ke tak boleh pakai. Macam tali je, saya tak boleh. Aku rasa base plate ni bukan yang 501, typical 501, dia 511. Design dia kalau kau pasang kat sini dia, so locking system for main photo is different than compared to this Zhiyun. Semua aku dah unlock lah. Tak, aku nak shift ke sekarang ni dia berat ke kiri. Aku nak benda ni ke bawah, benda ni aku tak boleh shift keluar. Kita try on. Okay, benda ni tak balance tapi kita akan try on. Bismillah. Okay, sekarang okay lah. But it's not how you supposed to do lah. Patutnya kau balance kan dulu kamera, baru lock. So basically once dah on, kau boleh lock, tapi dia akan lock like lock. So that's not what you want. So kena unlock all your axis. In terms of this one, side, and so the side here. This is tilt lock. Kita tukar mode lain. All axis lock. Kalau kau tekan kat sini, lock kat bawah. Kalau kat atas, my pen is locked. Kalau go, mak kau laju. Laju nampak. Dia release benda ni. Tapi sedap lah benda ni. So basically benda ni macam kau tahan. So kau tak rasa berat sangat. Maybe you gotta take out the cage. And sebab kamera ni basically kena shift ke kanan sikit. So aku rasa dia tengah tak betul sangat. So the motor is basically try to counterweight this whole camera punya weight lah. POV. So this is the nope. So now we're trying to mount the camera with the cage off. So yeah, body only, tak boleh ada cage. Susah kalau kau dah set up besar-besar, kau nak cabut balik. So the only way to shift is from the base plate, from the base of the camera. So you can't shift this. So they take out the locking to counter from here, and sini maintain, bawah dia tambah sikit lah. Okay, to turn it on, long press. Dah, tu je lah. So kita try balik yang mode tadi. Point of view 3 times default. Okay, so one of the best thing aku rasa lah for this. Okay, it also inherits the Ronin S punya design juga. Motor kat belakang ni dia tak menghalang screen. If you point it out straight, doesn't kacau the viewfinder. And also because of this angle, so you now can like do underslang mode just like that. So tak payah nak tahan kamera pusing lah, ada certain angle. So all you do just yay. Actually pegang macam ni, so when you hold like this pun macam actually sebenarnya sedap sikit sebenarnya. So once close to your body, ni macam lagi sedap lah. Ada siapa nak beli Ronin S, apa-apa nak let go punya Ronin S. Macam benda ni lagi sedap lah sebenarnya. Okay, satu lah, kalau nak pegang bawah ni, depannya ada grip, getahnya grip, but at the back here ada banyak button. So dengan all this controller, kalau kau grip kuat-kuat, aku rasa macam, see, I accidentally press the menu button, so or like holding at the front. Tengok see, sekarang aku tekan tepi. Yes, it is a yes, insyaAllah. So basically what you do is hi Zan, hi Zan, and last one. Testing the Weebill within 1 hour aku rasa tak cukup untuk like really judge how good it is. Aku rasa benda ni elok kalau tak dalam backpack kau, tak seberat pun. In package 2 si ada belt, kau boleh gantung and you can carry it around anywhere. And aku rasa it doesn't really attract people looking compared to you using a Ronin S yang besar tu. I think it's the right size and weight. Single handle stabilizer. We might consider getting one, I don't know. So if you're wondering where to get your hand on one, on this edition of Weebill, you can check out altecamera.com. It is at Times Square. Aku rasa harga-harga diorang sangat-sangat berpatutan. Have a talk with them, get to know them. It's not just about you go there, buy balik, but it's about, you know, meeting people, meeting new people, make connection, make friends. So I think that's all for now. Give us a thumb like, and if you like, hit the subscribe button, and check out more videos coming soon insyaAllah. Probably video test with this Weebill. And itu saja for now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Cut.